problems windowing the tab. Alright. Anyways, this is Submus Accudo, is it called? I don't know. It's basically supposed to be a critical strike game, obviously. I don't remember. Somebody told me it was French, or I don't know if it was French or it was some language for Project Critical Strike. The P is the same, but two words. The S and the A is supposed to be French for Critical Strike. Let me see how. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that yeah, 100%. Good play. 10 out of 10. A. Alright. Sorry. Yeah, so anyways, this is supposed to be a CS2/CS3. Basically the same game, it's just different updates, I guess. CS3 is like the developed version of CS2. Okay. Woo! So obviously, you know, just from seeing like how I'm playing right now, you can tell this game is it's very right now. It's not the best. You can like people flying everywhere. It's like every single no actually that'd be a stretch. Not every single class is like a fucking upgraded Valkyrie, but it is fast paced. It's like CS. The reason I started recording this is because I wanted to talk about my thoughts on this. And, you know, as soon as I started playing, I knew this wasn't really like a CS2 or CS3. I feel it literally feels like another version of CS4 for me. And I say this because it's fast paced like CS4. My first thoughts, I don't know if I said this in the first time playing. I don't know if I even made a video about the first time playing CS4, but how I felt was it was like a pocket version of CS3, meaning it was fast-paced. The characters seemed small. You see this? Like you can zoom all the way out like that much. Look at the map, dude. Look at the training right now. This is like it was half the size in CS2, CS3. But now look at how big it is, and the reason why it's this big is because it's just like so fast paced. The maps are big because the characters are freaking fast. They're like pocket versions. They're like small little things moving around. It's like a toddler's playing with these models, these toys. Hold on, let me pop that boys. Well, so while I was gone, I went to the Project Accudo tab, the game description. So apparently this is supposed to be a combination of all games. That's what Geffy put. He also says it's supposed to be like an arcade game. That's basically what I'm comparing this game to. It's like an arcade game. It's not. I don't feel it was ever the real. Well, you know what? I mean, I guess there were different versions, so you can see it anyway. But I see it as the CS2 and CS3. They felt less of an arcade game than this. This feels more like I said, a deluxe version, pocket version, whatever. And that's fully understandable. Also, I have to pause this again. Alright, I'm back, and yep, I got AFK queue. So, you're not gonna see any gameplay at this segment. That's right. Blame the dude who killed me. Alright, anyways. Where were we? Yes. My thought on this game is a deluxe version of the CS2 and CS3, which are, in my opinion, the big boy versions of CS. And now this is why it's not like CS2 and CS3. This is what the idea of the video was supposed to be. It's explaining that No, this was not CS2 and CS3. Never say it like that. And no, it's not supposed to be either. Um, Stated by the game description. And I'm fine with that. I respect that. You have to move on. Do the need to put the changes that need to be made, and then you create another game, maybe more successful. Look at that, dude. Like, look at just how far you can fucking hop. You can just bunny hop over like the entire map and shit. Yeah, but you get the point. This is basically what I was, the point I was trying to make. Never compare this to those CS2 and CS3 games, please. Don't. It was never like it. All right, now for some actual gameplay. I'm sure you guys would enjoy gameplay more than me ranting, more or less. Basically ranting, yeah. But no, this isn't fucking CS2 or CS3. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oof. Yeah, this Ranger's kind of hard to control. For me, I don't know if any of you like boys are super OP at this. All right. Oof. So look at that. You just kill people so damn fast. And then you gain HP back, you gain fucking armor or temporary health if oh, did I seriously miss that? Oh my god, it's because I moved it to I guess soon. Oof, that hurts. I might actually die. I'm dead. Yeah, that's my fault. I could have probably taken that Santa down if I could actually aim. Yeah. Anything else I want to talk about? Well, the models, I can tell one of the similarities to CS2 and CS3 is the model. They kind of keep the CS2 and CS3 model, but not all the models are changed, or not all the models are the same. I mean, if you look at Berserker, he only has one axe instead of two, and I don't know, it just feels small. I don't know why. Like, let me see if I can go on to CS, the old game, real quick. Let's see if we can make any, if we can find any differences. I'm sure there are a lot. Ah, yes, the old game. Um, Something I find funny. Look at this walk speed. This is. I think it might. Was it faster? I don't know. It felt like it's faster. Basically, this is the walk speed inside the spawn area. Um, you can see the stats. There's more health. It makes it feel more like big boy games, not little bit of stuff. Teeny, miny, bitsy. I don't know. I don't know any fucking synonyms to little. All right. Anyways, let's use Archer also. Huh? I sort of got Archer was slower. Did they like update it to be like? Okay, actually, Archer. Why is Archer was slower? I sort of got. What? No, it was not 35 speed. That's the speed of like this. Yeah, brawler. That's odd. Well, I'd be rocking like 30 speed. I think yeah, it has to be around like 30. What? I guess it's because he's a bow and spider. Yeah, but Archer used to be this slow. Either that, or if you don't believe me, well, this is how slow the classes were. That used to be a bear trap. I forgot that it's a fucking quote unquote tripwire. Anyways, yeah, you can see the other game now. This is actually 3 times. It's actually 3 times the size. Look at this. This is 100 meters, or I don't know what studs. Is it? It's studs, right? Not meters. Yeah, this game must have been done. Um, this game must have been updated for the last time because look at this Paladin. This thing has 30 speed, which is actually pretty freaking fast. For Paladin was like the slowest fucking thing ever, dude. Like it had a lot of armor, but it was slow. I also saw other things. So let's see. Another masterclass, Technomancer. This one, I'm pretty sure this thing was a lot slower than 30. Yeah, it had to be, dude. Maybe you can see if it, like in my old videos if it ever showed the speed. I swear they must have changed the speed because you look at like Valkyrie and everything. This is the one I was talking about that flew. This is 30 speed, which is still fast for Valkyrie. This is the thing that jumped like that and then stunned them. Like it jumps from the heavens, fucking drops down on them, stuns them. That thing was Snowy like that thing. Um, Elementalist. This was the fastest class. If you choose Thunder, this is how fast you go, which is it's pretty fast. This would be a lot better in the CS4. Actually, I think it's still too fast. Too fast, as in even for CS4, I think it's too fast. But one thing that's really funny: why did they make Leviathan? Why did they not change the speed of Leviathan? Are you serious? You're telling me you changed everything else, but Leviathan is still 25. Like, honestly, Leviathan is like the last thing you would change the speed. Like, I mean, like the first thing, not the last thing. The last thing would be like the ones I already showed, like Valkyrie, making it 30 speed. Like it can already chase far enough. Like look at this, it can do that. It has the armor. I mean, not the armor, the health. It can also buff its armor and debuff the opponent's attack. This thing is like, why would you increase the speed for it? You know, Defender is 35 speed. This thing, the bulkiest, and it was definitely the slowest. You can't tell me this thing wasn't slow. If you guys like, any of you people who've played CS3, do you remember Defender being 35 speed? Do you remember Defender being this fast? No, I fucking don't. Like they literally changed the speed like last minute. But yeah, these things would have been slower. Well, this shouldn't matter. Honestly, this is a dead game. This shouldn't matter to me. What matters is the fact that you can tell this is slower pace. Like the classes move slower. You can't like double jump or anything. I mean, Mage doesn't have the ability to whoosh. Fucking, Mage also it still did a lot of damage, but you can see there weren't a billion projectiles, right? In CS4, you can spam those shit like you can spam a lot. Look at Bomber. Back then, this is what it did. It dropped bombs, and then it doesn't spam. This is basically how fast you throw bombs, and it's like some people use them use it as a landmine class. Don't do that. Back then I wouldn't do that, but it doesn't matter now. This is a dead game, like I said. This class, it was a favorite of mine until people started using it. Oh god, I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I keep rambling about a dead game. But anyways, I guess it's a good time to end the video because my video is gonna be super fucking long, and that's not good because it takes a long time to upload. Also, this thing explodes on impact now. That's kind of annoying. Whatever, dead game. Who cares, right?